Good morning and welcome to Ma'am Talks. I'm Kathy.
I'm Anna. And today we're going to be discussing 15 questions you should never ask anyone over 50.
Never.
Or 60. Or 70.
Or maybe never ask, period.
So the first one is, do you feel old? I don't know. That's
not
another
nice.
conversation.
I mean, because you're now implying they're old. And if they don't feel like an old person...
Oh, listen. Come on, newsflash.
Speak for yourself.
You're old, you're old. Anyway, okay. Are you worried about being replaced at work?
I'm not.
We're retired.
No, we're retired. We wanted to get out of there. Why are you still single? That's not very nice.
Well, that's assuming that they never got married. I don't know. No, that's not.
Well, no, it's like saying, I don't know if you to anybody, like, why are you still single?
That could be a compliment, though. Like, wow, you're such a good catch. Why are you still single?
There she goes, being positive again.
Oh,
well. Do you worry about dying? I think I worry about that because we're getting older. I worry about it when you hear friends being
I don't think
sick
the term is worry. I mean, we're going to die, right?
Maybe you will, but Anna, I'm hoping for the best.
We're all going to die, so I don't worry about it. I plan for it. I want to make sure everything is in order for my kids, but no, I don't worry about dying.
Oh.
Not even with this pandemic. I just don't worry about it.
Okay, here is Anna speaking to Kathy, and this is something you should never say. Are you really going to wear that?
I usually say, you're really wearing that?
And I say, yes. I am over 50 and I can do whatever I want.
And I say you're not 15 anymore. Anyway.
That's another show.
Can you still do that at your age?
That's not nice either. That's implying you're assuming they physically can't do something, and shoot, we
Which
can't.
They probably can't.
No. That's like when a doctor says, you know, you're doing okay for someone your age. I just want to go, pow. You're not. That's not nice.
Yeah. Okay. I'll tell you something that doctors do that I they should call you by your last name. You know how you always say doctor? They should say Mrs. So-and-so or Miss So-and-so.
What do you mean? When they come in the room?
Yes, when they speak to you.
Instead of hi Anna?
Yes.
Why?
Because unless they give me their first name, why am I calling them doctor, whatever?
Because they're a doctor. They earned that.
Well, I earned my degree. I have a doctorate. They don't call me doctor.
But you're there for a medical reason. You're not a medical doctor.
What does it matter?
I don't think if a doctor said, hello, Mrs. Gorlick, that would be weird.
Oh, I think it's wonderful. They do that in Europe,
I've never heard of that.
Yeah.
What's it like to be old? Who says that to somebody? Anna might have. Okay, so this is true. My grandson came up to me one day and he goes, you're skinny. And I thought, I'm not skinny. What he meant was skin. I've got skin, not skinny.
Ooh.
I'm like, okay, that's on my list of not to say to somebody.
If somebody asked you, have you had plastic surgery, would you get upset?
I wouldn't, because I've had my eyes done and my nose done, and I don't think it's a big deal, and I'm proud of it.
No, I would think that that's a compliment too, because it means that you look good. You look so good that it looks like you've done something. That's the way I take it.
Is that your natural hair color? I've had people say that to me all the time.
Oh, please. After 50, everybody knows it's not your natural hair color.
Nobody has. Well,
all of a sudden, after 50, everybody that had brown hair is blonde. Don't you think so?
I've kept my hair blonde for it was always blonde as a kid, and I've kept it blonde for...
Right, but how many women,
years.
or even men that you know, all their adult life were brunettes. And then the older they get, they're trying to highlight and cover gray, and so they get blonder and blonder and blonder. Anyway.
Okay. What do you think?
Aren't you too old to have kids?
Ooh. See, again, those are not things you say. I mean, there's women at 50 and having kids. Who am I to say how old you should be to have a child? Really?
It's just not the usual, so people are kind of taken aback. I know a couple who is slightly younger than me, and they have 2 little kids that are 5 years old.
But you wouldn't say that to somebody.
People always assume they're the
I wouldn't say that to
grandparents,
somebody.
so- No, I might.
She might. When did you lose your hair?
Oh
No.
dear, never.
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 And I'm sure there's people that say this kind of stuff all the time.
How old are you?
I don't mind, and I will tell you anytime.
Yes, but would you ask someone?
No, I would not ask somebody. Well, you know what? I think in the right situation, if we're talking about something that's pertinent, there may be that kind of thing if we're discussing
I
ages.
ask people that.
Of course, because she didn't take that 101 class yet.
No, you know why? Because I'm always fascinated. Like, I have a friend. She's so active. She's so dynamic. She's so energetic. And I always say, how old are you? I mean, she's just like great.
Now, sometimes when my husband is acting very immature, I'll say, how old are you? You're still at 12. Common for you men out there, sorry.
Yeah, it is.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you so much for joining us. Tell us what you wouldn't ask someone over 50 years
Yes,
old. Or what you would ask, but you shouldn't. Yeah. Thank you so much for joining us. Don't forget to click those share and like buttons.
And our YouTube channel, which has shares and likes. And the most important, subscribe.
That's right.
Love our subscribers. We're at 2020.
30.
Sorry, we're 2030. We're just zipping along, and I love it.
And don't forget our website, www.mamtalks.com. Join us and read our blog and our recipes and our comments, and send us comments, and we'd love to hear from you.
We love them. Thank you so much. And again, do not forget, remember to always keep embracing getting older with us.